Hey guys, my name is Jackson Byrne, aka Flurry of Sound, and I personally want to welcome you to VGM CONline. It's really cool to see all you guys here, and I hope we have a great time together. So, I specialize in voice and piano with bringing lyrics to songs that don't originally have them with a couple of covers in between. Unfortunately, I've been a little bit under the weather, and this is my first time recording both audio and video, so each of these songs will be recorded separately and then combined at a later time. If there are any audio or visual bugs, I really hope they don't take you out of the experience, and I will learn for next time. Also, since this is a recording, I'm going to try and be in the chat when this performance pops up. So I will react with you guys and maybe give you any insight if you have any questions. My name should be Sound Flurry. Now, with all of that out of the way, let's get to these songs. So this first song I want to do is... darn it, I knew I did something. Sorry about this, guys. I forgot to... Wait a second. I think I can do something. Let's try this. Let's get started. So the first track I want to talk to you about is one that is very close to me and is from one of my absolute favorite games, and that is Build That Wall from Bastion. If you don't know, Build That Wall is an angry propaganda song from the antagonist's point of view about the hero's city. But you don't hear it from them. You hear it from a girl who doesn't hold that anger that her fellow countrymen do, because she's lived in that city a good majority of her life. So she has this pure and innocent tone, and when trying to make a cover for this, I thought, what if I just sprinkle in a little bit of that anger? So without further ado, Build That Wall. I dig my hole, you build a wall. I dig my hole, you build a wall. One day that wall is gonna fall. Gonna build that city on a hill. Gonna build that city on a hill. Someday those tears are gonna spill. So build that wall and build it strong, 'cause we'll be there before too long. Gonna build that wall up to the sky. Gonna build that wall up to the sky. Someday your bird is gonna fly. Gonna build that wall until it's done. Gonna build that wall until it's done. But now you've got nowhere to run. So build that wall and build it strong, 'cause we'll be there before too long. I dig my hole, you build a wall. I really hope you enjoyed that one. But let's get on with the next one. This is a cover of Lon Lon Ranch from Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. And when making the lyrics for this one, I wanted it to be from a character that doesn't really get to talk in the game. But if they did, man, the stories that they would share. And if you've played the game, you might know who that is. And if you don't, I really hope you have fun with it all the same. So, this is titled My Best Friend. When I was small, I recall when I first met him. Our eyes met right away. 'Twas a fated day. On a whim, I'd follow him till our time would end. That's how I remember my best friend, traveling o'er rivers and rocky mountains, meeting friends from all walks of life, wandering through meadows where rainbows begin, carrying our heavenly light. As I try not to cry, it was our last day. I was just so upset as the sun set by the gate. He said, "Wait," while he patted my head. Then he sped right out of sight, my best friend. Mm-hmm. 7 years come and gone, I've been on my own. Our world was better when I could see you then. Now it seems evil schemes snuffing all the light. Where is our hero now, my best friend? As the lake dried up and the meadows are bare, all the friends I made are all gone. The mountains grow cold and the people are scared. When will we see our light of dawn? Here I stand, here I wait for the fateful day when he will turn the tide and be here to guide. I believe he'll never leave, so there's time to spare. For when he will call me, I'll be there. Man, I really love to play Lon Lon Ranch, and I hope you guys had a blast listening to it. So let's get to this next one, which is going to be a little less recognizable than the other games on this playlist. And it's coming from this series. This is Relic Forest from Pokemon Colosseum. So just a brief synopsis. You are a trainer that steals Pokemon from other people because they've been abused to the point that the door to their heart is completely closed. So just to give them training and affection, so maybe that door will be open once again, the final ritual that you will need to do is you need to head to Relic Forest, a quiet, serene, peaceful place that allows you to open the door to their heart and become a normal Pokemon again. So with the lyrics on this one, I wanted to make it a brief microcosm of that entire process. So with that, Relic Forest. Living in a sea of trees, wandering through the flowing breeze, lies a quiet guardian for those who seek lasting peace. Crosses time to heal the fallen, lends its hand to creatures at the brink, vows to give them a chance to live a normal life. Creatures longing for a friend, misused for malicious ends, made to fight against their will as they lose both heart and mind. Trapped inside their cage without hope, figures steal them from their master's grasp, granting a chance to atone gladly by their side. Trainers with partners in the dark, shadows leave a lasting mark. As a forest comes to view, they'll come to terms with their past, striking with a bond of friendship, purifying troubles of back then. Now a hold of their own path, vow to save others. Okay, so this will be the halfway point of our set list, and I think it would be a huge disservice if I didn't mention one of our best singer-songwriters of our generation, and that is KK Slider. So this will be a cover of KK Cruisin' from the Animal Crossing series, and since I won't be able to replicate the amazing vocals of him, I thought I'd go through the perspective of what is he actually saying in KK Cruisin'? So with that inspiration, this is Feelin' Free. Cruising down the street, wind at my back, going where the road will take me, with guitar in hand. It is all I need. Music's in my soul, it is all I know. With my cool cats I'm inspired, so don't be a square. Please pull up a chair, yeah, and I'll just sing it out, belt it out, shout it to the mountaintops, feeling time through the rhyme. Music's always meant to be feeling free, that's the key, without a care or worry. All in all, I can just be me. Though I'm not alone, where's the fun in that? Playing's always a two-way street, You and I converse over every verse, and I'll just sing it out, belt it out, shout it to the mountaintops, feeling time through the rhyme. Music's always meant to be feeling free. That's the key, without a care or worry. The only thing you gotta do is to just keep on being you. Sing it out, belt it out, shout it to the mountaintops, feeling time through the rhyme. Music's always meant to be feeling free. That's the key, without a care or worry. All in all we can is be ourselves. So that was Feeling Free. I hope you guys had a lot of fun with it, because I always get so much enjoyment of playing that song, because I just get to move, I get to feel it, like how KK Slider would. But let's hit up this next track. This will be a cover of Lazy Afternoons from Kingdom Hearts 2, and I thought I would take the time to briefly explain my thought process when making lyrics for these beloved songs. The first belief I have is that I want to make sure that my lyrics accentuate the beauty that is already in these pieces. These pieces are standalone great, and I just want to make sure that my lyrics can sort of be an extension to the beauty that's already there. The second part is that I want to make sure that my lyrics are ambiguous enough so that regardless if you played the game or not, you can enjoy the piece on its own merit. And the references, if you've played the game before, are little cherries on top. And that goes for all of the tracks I've made lyrics to down the line. Even this one. This is One More Day. The bright sun starts another day as the town awakes. Children run out just to play, 'cause they know that summer's winding down. They all wish that the sun would never set again. Pondering won't do at all, as every moment's precious, no matter who you are. But they won't stop dreaming anyway, for to be given that elusive gift of one more day, just to play without a care. With the sun setting o'er the sea, I await my fate. My best days are behind me, though I realize that a bit too late. Wishing I had the chance for one last goodbye to everyone in my heart. I hope my friends will miss me when I will be gone. Summer comes to an end in front of me, and on my knees I beg for only one thing, one more day, just to say how I really felt. So that was One More Day. I hope you guys had a blast listening to it. Now we're going to go back to Supergiant Games and my favorite composer, Darren Korb, to do Vagrant Song from Pyre. Vagrant Song is the legend of the Sea of Solace, a landmark that you will reach on your journey, and how it was made. In the game, it is sung by a wandering minstrel who joins you on that journey, along with your ragtag group of misfits, to essentially escape purgatory. Now, the minstrel sings this with a very eloquent, graceful, sort of matter-of-fact tone, and I knew I wanted to try and liven it up a little bit. This is Vagrant Song. Before the salt and roiling sea, the moon began to cry. The valley ran with sorrowful tears and filled the waters high. The misty morning over the brine belies a leaden sky. The stars all hide away from the chill until the evening rise. Oh, 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 oh. The place where planets scuttled her foe, the doomed ship still resides. The Titan met her, and on its prow, forsaken by the tides. In death she leans her stain on the place. The tempest never dies. Her final throes and shivers and shakes 1,000 years. Gone by. Yeah, that was Vagrant Song. I really hope you got a kick out of that one. Oh, all right. Just trying to calm down a little bit. Now, before we get to this last piece, I'd like to mention a couple of things. First off, thank you. Thank you very much for taking the time out of your busy schedules to listen to me and have this little journey. I really appreciate it. And I hope I brought a couple of smiles along your way. The second thing I would like to talk about is just a couple of promotional things. I have a Twitter, a YouTube, and a SoundCloud, and they're all named Flurry of Sound. I'm trying to get into a couple of other places, but I'm in the middle of job switching right now. So after that little busy period, I'll try and do that, along with make more content for those platforms. Thirdly, I would like to thank a couple of people. First, I would like to thank Carl and Will Brueggemann from the Super Marcato Brothers, who helped me with lyric and piano work. I would like to thank Kylie Hazelton, who did vocal work and helped me a lot in that regard. And then I would like to thank a lot of my friends who listened to some of the recordings and stuff like that, making sure that it's somewhat presentable. Thank you. Casey, Stanley, Carl, the lot of you. Thank you very much. Now, with all that said, if you've looked at this background, you see that all these hats have a particular song to them, for the most part. There is one series that we haven't done yet, and a hat in particular that we haven't donned. I think we should change that. So this will be the last song in the set list, and I think it needs no introduction because showing you, I feel like, is the best way to do it. This is a cover of Piranha Plant Lullaby from Super Mario 64. I really hope you enjoy it. Good night, sleep tight, and dream of the stars in the sky. Moonlight shining bright, I'll sing you an old lullaby. All is silent, not even the thwomps make a sound. Our moon lights the way, and dreamland's a stone's throw away. Pitter-patter on your little leaf, sprinkling gently on this summer eve. Perfect time to rest your pretty weary head now. 120 stars align, gazing on us as our hearts entwine, as they all shine, so you can rest in peace. No need to hide, lie down in your soft flower bed. I'm by your side, so no one will jump on your head. Don't be scared, dear, those plumbers are far away. Noah, who's here, tomorrow's a brand new day. I'll come with you on your wildest dreams. Gone will be your nightmares and their schemes. So don't worry, as there's nothing that will harm you. Like imagination you will soar over every world and many more. So go set sail from this land and fall asleep. Thank you guys for coming out. Go see some of the performers for VGM CON online. And until next time.